You mentioned the Zoom meetings before a game. A lot has been made in the last couple weeks about the NFL restrictions being placed on Tom because of the his pending Raiders ownership bid. And I won't ask you about, you don't have to comment on Tom's situation
Mhm.
directly, but just for your preparation as a play-by-play voice, how important are those meetings? How important is getting to meet with players and coaches before the game?
Yeah, I think it's very important. I think to get your crew kind of headed in the same direction, what you're going to be focusing on, because you can definitely get the sense like these NFL teams are covered so well that you can get that sense if you don't hone in on certain things that you're sitting at a messy desk when you go do a game. There's just so much stuff. So it proves to be, I think, a good chance for your crew all to kind of sift through and prioritize through all that information, find out what's important. Some meetings are going to be better than others. Some coaches don't give you anything. Some coaches give you too much, and you got to figure out what you can use and what you can't. But yeah, they're definitely important. Again, some weeks more important than others, but definitely an important part of the job.
Is it the type of thing that, like, if Greg couldn't attend those meetings, that you or a producer would be able to fill him in on that stuff? Or is it, just more important for everyone to be in the room together?
I think you'd prefer to be in the room together. I think that in a perfect world, Zoom never happened, and you're still there in person. I think the more intimate it can be, the better. But yeah, there's ways to do it. I mean, I've missed conference calls before. Greg's missed conference calls before. There's stuff that pops up occasionally where you do have to have the crew fill you in and have somebody that's taking good notes. And I think the important thing is to just, if that's the case, then you got to be able to kind of revisit the meeting and sit down and, like I talked about, making sure or the meeting's getting everybody on the same page. It just kind
Yeah.
of I would think that for those guys, in any case where we've missed a meeting, it just takes another level of sitting down and making sure that the person that missed the meeting is filled in on everything.
Is it ever an option to do those in person now? Or that
And we still occasionally do. I just think that it's probably more often than not,
Yeah.
guys do them in Zoom, and I think the coaches probably prefer that too, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's not
absolutely.
the highlight of their week to sit down and meet
Yeah.
with us, so whatever's convenient for them too.